Well, friends, hello. Pete Stedman with you, and Paul, busy at his desk. So you settled in, Paul? You're hard at work?
I'm certainly settling in. When I'm sitting here with the boss, I want to look like I'm at work.
Always look like you're working. Friends, we're our weekly video, and we just want to have a chat to you about some exciting things that are coming up over summer. Essentially, no details here in terms of dates and times. You can find all of them in other places.
Yeah.
But we want to actually explain the shape, what we're trying to do together as a church over summer as we reach our community.
Yeah.
So, Paul, let's start with Carols, which is coming up.
Yeah.
A couple of weeks.
2.5 weeks away, Pete. And we're looking forward to that day when lots of people are on our property who don't know Jesus, but we get to sing songs of the gospel with these people, which is really exciting.
Amazing.
And what we're hoping to achieve particularly is not just get these people on site, but if you bring your believing and unbelieving family and friends, we want you to feel confident to introduce them to your believing friends. And then maybe over summer have a barbecue together with the same group of people, just to set smaller goals as we build relationships with people. So that's what we're hoping to achieve.
Brilliant. So that's Carols. Carols then rolls into Christmas.
Yes, it
services.
does. The weekend after.
Yeah, and we're inviting people back for that.
We are, yeah. And you should look somewhere for the times and that, seeing I messed them up on the weekend, which is I guess it's fine. But yeah, bring your friends to that. It's going to be a great weekend of gathering around the Word.
Yeah, we'll be leafleting our neighbourhood in the next couple of weeks about that, so that's good. And then after Christmas, we all sort of check out for a while, but in summer we're doing something a bit different this year, Summer at Norwest. What's the strategy there? What are we doing?
Well, the strategy is, again, to get people onto our property and see that we're normal folks, that we can connect with people in our... and when we're having conversations, the idea this year was we're going to have some water parks. And the idea of that is that I think we can talk to people when we're standing in queues.
So that's
to get on.
Water parks, like slip and slides and diving into pools and all this sort of stuff.
Right. And we'll have 3 different parks for different ages.
So inflatable parks on site. Yeah, cool.
And so the smaller kids will have their area, so they're not putting up with bigger kids and stuff like that. So that's what our idea is. And that when we're standing around those things, we can chat to people. Brilliant. And that's kind of what the aim is. That is. And we're having a trivia night on the Saturday night, 20th. Okay,
so maybe a different demographic, maybe those 4:30, 6:30, more for the trivia night, but whoever wants to come. Okay, and then for the first time, we're trying something a bit different at the end of summer, leading out of the summer events. What's that?
Yeah, well, we're going to have 2 Sundays where we're going to preach the gospel clearly. We would probably label them evangelistic Sundays, but they're kind of normal Sundays, except that we're making sure that the gospel is preached really clearly and addressing things that might be affecting people in our area.
So for those people who are thinking and praying about inviting people to church, and maybe even out of some of Carols and our summer events, those Sundays would be really good Sundays.
They would be really great Sundays. Yes, that's the 21st and 28th.
Okay, because we'll be assuming that there's a lot of people in the room who don't know Jesus. We assume that every week, actually, but particularly on those Sundays, we'll be thinking that through.
Exactly. I mean, we always preach the gospel here at Norwest. That goes without saying.
And the desire is to be clear every week. It doesn't happen, but that's the desire.
You can always have a goal, right?
Absolutely.
But this week will be more around things that are affecting people's hearts and minds in our community. And bringing the gospel to bear on those things. Yeah.
Can't wait.
So it should be great.
Summer. So it's all before us, and we know there's a bit to get through yet with school finishing up and all of that, but can't wait to have you all there and celebrating God's gift of Christ to us and taking him to the world. So thanks so much, Paul.
Thanks,
bless you. See you guys.
Have a great week.